you are somebody who really gets overwhelmed by the initial start of organizing, just gets you like too worked up and you just give up before you even start, using timers could totally benefit you. Now, there are a few strategies when it comes to timer techniques. So I'm going to kind of break down the 3 techniques that I found beneficial. The first one is 15-minute blocks. Now, these 15-minute blocks really have worked for a lot of my followers, subscribers, listeners, and virtual organizing clients. The biggest piece I found is when you set the timer for 15 minutes, you have to start with a plan. So when you start with a plan, you need just like, where am I working? You need like one space. It's not going to be the pantry. It will be a shelf in the pantry. It's not going to be your closet. It could be like 12 hangers in your closet. You have to be very specific with your plan when you are using the 15-minute timer technique, because it will give you action steps and it will guide you to like, this is my focus. So you can start organizing without feeling overwhelmed by the task. Oh, I can decide on 12 pieces of clothes. Oh, I can go through one bin of snacks. I can do one corner of the counter. I can go through one basket of bins. By being really specific with your 15 minutes, it's not going to be overwhelming because you have an end time set. So that is one timer technique. That's the one I personally prefer. I do well with 15-minute increments unless I know it's a big organizing project, and then there are other techniques you can do for that. So if you do have bigger organizing projects, the Pomodoro technique can really benefit you in regards to that. So the Pomodoro technique uses 25-minute increments of work, 5-minute break, 25-minute work, 5-minute break, and you repeat this cycle. So to do a true Pomodoro technique, it is 4 repetitions of that. So it's 2 hours of your time. If that is too much, you can do the 25 minutes, a 5-minute break, 25 minutes, 5-minute break, and then take like a longer break if need be. That's kind of like a modified Pomodoro technique. The reason why that works is because you are motivated for that 5-minute break. So you are able to really focus your attention on something. This technique really has been used a lot for studying. I found it does work for organizing when you come in with a plan. If you're going to organize your pantry, you have 25 minutes. So first sorting all your stuff, then you take a 5-minute break. Okay, then I'm going to put all the stuff back. Okay, then 5-minute break. I'm going to label all the things, 5-minute break, and then you're just going to clean up and throw away unwanted stuff, and then you're done. So by really streamlining your process, it works really well. Now, the third technique is called time blocking, and I have a time blocking for moms workbook that I personally love, because when it comes to time blocking your day, it really helps kind of grouping like tasks together and then using that block of time in order to get more done in a smaller amount of time. If you have kids' artwork, you have mail, you have paperwork and other documents, you can set a block of time, 15, 30, 45, an hour, usually in 15-minute chunks. You set that block of time, you set your timer, and you complete that task. Then you stop, take a break, and then continue on with that. Again, all of these techniques are pretty much just the same kind of flow. It's the amount of time in which you can put into that time block that you are creating for yourself. By time blocking, you are grouping the like tasks together. So everything that's like similar. So all the paper. So all you have to do is sit and go through all of the paper in one sitting. If you are going through photos, go through photos in one sitting. If you are going through, digital stuff, set that timer, go through all the digital stuff, and that's all you're focusing on instead of a specific area. So time blocking is more category based. Pomodoro technique is more, I personally think it's more larger task based. And then the 15-minute block is for those micro declutter moments. You pick the timer technique based on the task you want to accomplish. And then that is how you can really create a sense of calm when it comes to organizing, because you have a strategy, you have a technique, and you have a plan as to how you are going to accomplish these things. So if you find yourself super overwhelmed by all of the things and you don't even know where to start, try one of these timer techniques and see how that goes. Make sure to comment below where you're watching this video and let me know if you've tried any of these timer techniques. I'll see you in the next one.